Hey, we are back for week 3 to continue the gallbladder saga. I'm here at the hospital to get some tests done on my gallbladder. Every time I get these kinds of tests done, it's never when I'm having like an attack. So no one ever sees what's going on. And so I'm nervous that they're going to not take it out because they're not seeing the problem. They put a radioactive tracer inside of me, and then for 2 hours straight, I just laid there. And then they tracked it to see how long it would take to pass through my gallbladder and how much of it would pass through. And after 2 hours of complete boredom, we found out that nothing had passed through my gallbladder, which means it is 100% useless. So we just scheduled the surgery for the very next day. Say good morning. You hungry?
No.
No, not yet.
I need lipstick.
You need the lipstick? Show him your bracelet. Who's that?
Batman.
Do you love Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
You want to film Grandma?
Like this.
What was that?
Let's see where you're gonna go. You won.
Oh.
Nice gown. Looking good. Should've got married in it. Little Alexandra, are you okay?
You know, my hand cannot do these things. It hurts so bad still.
Want me to kiss it better?
Yeah, no, don't touch it. I don't want you to touch it. We just found out that we thought we had to be here an hour before. Well, it turns out, well, we did come in at the right time, but turns out that's actually 2 hours before surgery. So we're just hanging out. Oh, I'm about to win Spider Solitaire.
No, you're not. You're gonna lose.
I'm about to win.
Just you trash.
What?
But Dr. Mitch will take good care of you. Yeah. We'll get you warm blankets and you'll only see me for about 5 more minutes. Okay? Any metal anywhere? Okay.
How are we doing? Where's my mirror?
You got a little bit on the back.
Which
A little
side?
bit on that your right side.
Okay. Well, yeah, on the flip side, please eat something, by the way. Even if you're not hungry, eat something because I can't.
So eat for you.
Do it for me.
Eat in your honor. Alright, peace out, babe.
Okay, I love you.
Hello, baby. Good to see ya. How you feeling?
I'm in a lot of pain and I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Yeah, I'm sure you're hungry. You got the boo-boos.
Gee whiz.
That's all the holes they messed up in.
Oh.
78 until 2007.
Definitely didn't think we'd be leaving it dark.
Yeah, no worries. You take care.
Oh. Hey, look at this.
Hi, Gracie.
Mommy, how about you?
Did you get balloons? Did you color that?
Yeah.
Whoa, Gracie.
Did Christian color it too?
Oh, look at the stickers.
cards for you.
The stickers don't stick on very well.
Better?
Better, thank you. There are no words to describe how incredibly sore I was the first day. I cannot sit up on my own. So I'm waiting Ben to wake up to help me. And no words to describe how stinking bored I was.
Hi. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Gracie. I'm not supposed to leave the bed, definitely not the house, for days and days and days. And what did I decide to do? Gracie had her school pictures done today, and I've been looking forward to this for 2 weeks.
2, 3. Say boo.
I hobbled and wobbled my way in there because I didn't want to miss it. Ben, he he is not happy with me because I made him do this for me. Did my body hate me so much? In every way, yes. Man, I'm aching. But was it worth it? Yeah. I just loved watching her. Gracie's only in preschool. She's only 3, but the parents were invited and I was looking forward to this. So yes, I'm an idiot. I did it anyways. I learned my lesson. I stayed in at the house, definitely in the house, but for bed for days, and it's fine. So day 2 of recovery, I literally just stayed in bed all day. I, on accident, slept through the entire night. Which means I went a really long time without any medicine. Which means waking up, oh my gosh. I can't even describe how much pain I was in. Babe! Yeah? I laid on the bed and I can't get up.
To myself, to Tyra, as another huge.
I got Ben hooked on America's Next Top Model. Later that day, I was able to take my bandages off. So I'm only supposed to have 4 stitch wounds, which I do. But when I was taking the bandages off, I realized that I have 2 extra holes that are severely bruised and severely swollen that aren't supposed to be there. The surgeon screwed up. I just can picture him going in to make the incision and being like, whoops, we're off about an inch, like twice. So day 3 is the first day that I actually feel like I can think clearly, and it's the first day that I don't feel so completely and miserably nauseous and sick from all the medicine. And so I wrote a blog post. I get asked all the time how I come up with ideas to write about, and really all it is just being really aware of what people are going through or feeling or commenting about, and then just catering to that in a blog post. I get a lot of emails that I just can't respond to, but I like to pick up on themes. And so if you pick up on things of what people are struggling with or what people are asking about, then I turn all of that into a blog post, and then that way you know it's relevant and people will care about it because you already know they're asking or struggling with it. Check this out. Ben got me this and I was so excited, but then I saw the one that he picked out for himself, and it's prison mic. I'm so jealous. This one's way better. I mean, it's prison mic. I'm also bleaching my teeth, so I got that for productivity today. I just use Crest White strips. Also, day 3 of healing Christian just was not doing well. Apparently, ever since we started vlogging, he's just had a lot of bad days. He's not normally like this, but he had a very high fever with 0 energy, and we were just nervous that his ear infection came back. Gatsby. It hurts to look.
At the urgent care for way too long, and they just can't see our little boy.
And we found out that it didn't come back, which is a really great thing. So day 4 of healing, and pretty much nothing has changed. I still need help sitting up. I still need help sitting down. But Ben did let me leave the house for the first time. And so where did I go? My favorite place to ever exist. At home. I don't care what anyone says. At home is way better than Target. And of course, I had to buy myself a new plant. If you can think of me in my spare time what I would be doing, it's going to At Home and buying more plants for our house. And then later that day, I gave Ben another haircut. Ben tested on to see what size he wanted to do. Look at me.
I got a nice little line going there, a little archway.
Look at me.
I'm Utah's license. Welcome. Big old line in the back. Smiley face. Like an archway. Mine's definitely short, but nothing I can do. Did work timbers with curious workmanship, and the Lord did show. Enjoy your chicken. You guys wish you could have some.
Today is Sunday, day 5 of recovery. Ben and Gracie are just getting home from church. Hi. I like your new dress. You want it off? What is this? You get to say the opening prayer in church next week?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Can I have a kiss? Thanks. Okay, let's put pants on. And they brought sacrament to me at the house for Christian and I. The top is too hard for me to cut, so I just took it out from the middle. So that's really all that happened this week. It was just a whole lot of resting and healing and a whole lot of time inside the house. So let's go ahead and cue the music. Boop. And I want to give a huge thank you to all of you that have prayed for me. And a huge thank you for all of your sweet messages and comments. And a huge thank you to everyone that brought us food throughout the week. It is an amazing feeling knowing that you're being thought of, and it made all the difference. So thank you. So let's roll the montage and start this week's message. Today, where you are right now is a joy. Today, right now, is the best place to be. Happiness, opportunities, and blessings do await us in this day, even during trials. Today, comfort, answers, strength, happiness, a chance to change, and a chance to become better are available. So smile. And tomorrow, smile too. Because today, tomorrow, and every day after that, we have all that we need available to us because every day we have Christ. Yeah, maybe things are hard and maybe things aren't going how we had in mind, but we will without a doubt look back and be grateful for where we are, what we went through to get there, and what we've gained along the way. And we wouldn't want to change a thing. We may not have gone where we had in mind, but we will end up where we need to be with better blessings. In every situation, choose to be faithful and optimistic because God has given us every reason and promise to be. Let's all just loosen up a bit, laugh a lot more, and stress a lot less. Take a deep breath and a step back and smile. Because the reality is we are guided by the most powerful and all-knowing being to ever exist. He exists for you. He exists to help you succeed and to truly be happy.